Hello everybody, welcome to Unacademy, welcome to the Kreatryx channel. So in this video we are going to discuss about the multiplexer. This is the most frequently asked question in your gate, whether it is EC branch or W branch. Every single year they are giving one question from the multiplexer compulsory. Okay, so let's discuss about the multiplexer. In this lecture I will be giving you the details of the multiplexer construction. In the next lecture we will be doing the problems also based on this. So right, so this is about me, this is my profile. I am Sankar. I did my MTech from IIT Kharagpur. I have around 10 years of teaching experience in GATE and ESE throughout the country. I am expertised with the subjects of digital circuits, network analysis and microprocessors. So if you want to go for an Academy Plus subscription, you have more and more advantages with the help of subscription. Subscription is not for our YouTube lectures, it is for our Unacademy Plus platform, that is a dedicated learning app where you get a more and more interactive learning classes where your doubts will be solved on time without any doubts by all top educators. You will be having more and more batches like comprehensive, what we call crash batch, rank improvement batch, different batches under only one subscription. You will be getting questions for practice, you will be getting test series, you will be getting everything which you are required for your cracking your GATE exam. That is under Unacademy Plus platform. If you go for Iconic, you have more advantages like you will be getting a chance to get a personal digital coach who will guide you personally, and you will be getting what we call study planner, study booster session, performance analysis. All these things you will be getting, and preparatory material you will be getting. So these are the price details for 1, 3, 6, 12, 18, 24 months. And if you apply my code Shankar10, you will get 10% discount, and this will be the final price after the discount for 1 year, 1.5 year and 2 years. If you go for Iconic subscription, this is the final price of for 1 year and 2 years. Okay, let's continue, right? So let's discuss about the multiplexer. What is the meaning of multiplexer? Multiple input, single output. Many input, single output. So the ultimate aim of MUX is, if you have n number of inputs, out of the n number of inputs, you need to select one input and give it to the output. Then we should use MUX, multiplexer circuit. Okay, so you can see MUX is a combinational circuit which contains many input and single output. Based on the selection inputs, you will be having some selection input to select any one of these inputs and give it to the output. This is a converging symbol because it is many to one. Let's see some live examples for this. You can see, for a simple example, you have a data transmission line with 4 sources A, B, C, D. You will connect the MUX. First you transmit A, then you select B, then C, then D, again A, B, C, D. Like that, on a single channel you can transmit by time division multiplexing, we call it. You can transmit the different sources through a single channel transmission, and at the reception definitely you will have its converse, that is a demultiplexer. Okay, we'll discuss that later. Here also you have some 4 computers who want to communicate through the channel. Your MUX will select any one of them and transmit one by one the data. Okay, so it cannot give, it need not give you 4 different channels for the same what we call 4 different systems are there here. 4 systems are there. To communicate between these 4 and these 4, you need not make the 16 lines. Only some required line you will be making it, and you use MUX and demux. At a time one will be communicating with the other. Okay, so right, so this is about your MUX. You can see simple example in your household application, like you have connected your iPad, laptop and your dish TV, whatever may be, to the inputs of the MUX. You select whatever you want, MP3 player or a laptop or satellite or cable TV. Accordingly to your selection, it will select one of them and give it the input to your super what we call sound system. Okay, this is also an example of your multiplexer application, right? Let me design or show you the internal structure of the multiplexer. 2x1 MUX. Okay, so 2x1 MUX means you will have 2 inputs and 1 output and 1 selection input. So let me give you the names for the inputs as I0, I1. They can be 0 or 1, doesn't matter. These are the positions and your output. So suppose if you write the table for this based on the selection input, if selection input is 0, it will select I0 in the output, If selection input is 1, it will select I1 in the output. If you write the equation for this, it is equal to S is 0, I naught, S bar I naught, and S is 1, it is I1 plus S into I1. This is what we call characteristic equation of the mux. Right? You can implement this also. Generally, mux can be used to implement the logic functions because internal structure is fixed. You need not worry about the internal structure. Externally, you can make some changes to implement the given logic function. IC implementation point of view, or you can say when you implement the logic function with discrete gates, there is a chance of loose connection, different propagation delays and all. Those disadvantages you will not be having if you go to implement using multiplexer. Chalo, right. So if you have S bar, I naught, S, I. This is your output function, that is 2 by 1 mux implementation. Similarly, you can have 4 by 1 also. In 4 by 1, you will be having 4 inputs and 1 output. So let me draw that also. Four inputs, I naught, I1, I2, I3, and to select this 4, I need 2 selection inputs S1, S0, and I will be getting the output 5. So based on S1, S0, okay, based on S1, S0, they can be 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. I will select I naught or I3. What is the characteristic equation here? S1 bar, S0 bar, I naught, S1 bar, S0, I1, S1, S0 bar, I2, S1, S0 into I3. Right. See here, if you want to implement this, S1, S0. S1 bar, S0, S1 bar, S0 into I1, I2, S1, S0 into I3. You take this, connect to OR gate, you will be getting output 1. Okay, so you can see this is how you can make the what we call 4 by 1 multiplexer implementation. Right? So this is how you can make the 4 by 1 multiplexer implementation. So based on the selection input, based on S1, S0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, any one of these 4 will be selected and given into the output. Similarly, you can make 8 by 1, anything, okay, 16 by 1, all the multiplexers you can implement. So next video we will see how you can use mux to implement the logic functions. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the session. Thank you.